Well, alrighty then. So we are over here doing some planting again. So throwing some barley in this section here. Got that going on there, and we just mowed our grass field here. So that's a good thing. We are getting things moving along. So I got to plant this and then roll it. Roll the seed into the ground. Oops. Forgot, I'm not going back around the corners again. Just rock around, baby. So yeah, we're getting some stuff going on here. Well, let's take a look at this way. Deer out here trying to eat away already like little stinkers. But no, we did, so we're doing the seed growth. We got the precision farming going on here. So it's only show, ooh, that went up to 87. Nice, because we got the planting in there. So that's good. We got something going on up top there, so that's nice to see. Still, I used precision farming like all the time in the last couple iterations of Farming Simulator, but this is brand new on this one, and obviously it's a little different than it normally do, which is pretty cool. Still couldn't hang out, of course, just like everybody else, but it's pretty awesome. Look at that, beautiful. So, so I did post a video of my new place here. Just something to show everybody what's going on. I mean, if you like, cool. If not, I just like sharing some things. I'm doing. There was 7 little 2 foot by 2 foot flower or some gardening raised beds out in the yard. So what I did is I took those out because they were several years old. I don't know how long they've been out there, but, and I went ahead to Home Depot, the Home Depot, and I purchased several 8 foot and 3 foot. So 2 inch by 2 inch by 8 inch, so 2 by 8, so it's pretty tall, and then 8 foot, so what, 10 8 foot and 10 3 foot pieces of lumber to make some beds. So I pulled the small ones out, I made the bigger ones, so those are outside right now. I don't have them in the right place yet, so what I need to do is dig them out, but I'm going to start putting some videos and pictures and stuff like that. So again, let me know what you guys think. I mean, if you like them, cool. If not, just let me know. I won't bug you with them anymore. Actually, I will. I don't care. No, it's been fun for me, and I enjoy doing those. So I'm excited about getting this whole garden thing going on because it's pretty cool. Not a full-fledged farm, obviously, but I don't have enough space for that. But originally, I was going to do 4 of those beds. And then after I was looking and going over the information, the size, the yard, and all that stuff, I was like, well, let me go ahead and do 5 of them. Like, man, I didn't realize how much it's going to cost. But I got a really good deal, actually, from a guy at Home Depot. The last bit of wood I got, there was very little left, and it was just not the greatest of lumber. So, like, you know what? Let me go ahead and do something for you. Slap the 70% off sticker on it. I'm like, oh. So I got $20 pieces of lumber for $5 and some change, a couple of them. So either way, I mean, it's still cool, and it's appreciate the guys doing that. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about getting this together. My plants are going crazy. Tomatoes, I think they're root bound because they're not growing anymore, really. So I want to get them outside into the actual garden area so I can actually get those moving along and get some actual veggies in my face. Excited about it. But it's cool. And yeah, let's just go from there. So otherwise here, you know, as you can see, I'm planting things. I got a lot less money. And I did get a new tractor, actually, now I think about it. Went ahead and changed this guy up to this brand new one. It's 225 horsepower. So not a huge amount, but it's a good weight. So that is a good thing. And good speed, I mean, good horsepower wise. And then I ended up fixing up and selling the other one. I got a lot less than I expected for it, but I mean, that had, what, 500 some odd hours on it. That's a lot of hours. So since we had the money, we went ahead and got one new tractor. This will last us a little while now. And the size for what we have for fields here, it's actually pretty good. Might still get that field there, and then we just do a bunch of crops. Who knows? I don't know. Figure it out and then go from there. Other than that, yeah, just gonna keep finishing this up here. Get this planting done here, and move on from there. Barley here, and then the grass field, like I said, over there. The cows or actually all the animals are doing pretty good. Let me show you a little bit here. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. So as you see, chickens were doing good. They're 100% productivity. Eggs are popping up. Yay! Ooh, they're in reproductive mode. Water buffalo in a couple months in, but since I'm only giving them hay, they're only going 80%. Sometimes when you put straw in there too, that'll boost it up to 100%. But so I'm like, you know what? Last time I mowed, I went ahead and got silage. Well, it's grass, wrapped grass, so it's turning to silage. Once it turns into silage, I'm going to mix that with some hay and give them a TMR. So we'll get them at full status. I just like to do that. And then go from there. So eggs, hopefully get some more eggs coming out. Once those are ready, we'll get some sold. And then buffalo will get old enough to start producing some milk. And we'll get some money from that, so I'm excited. We're going to go ahead and finish doing this here, get this all planted, and go from there. So we shall see you in just a little bit. And we are contracting once more in North Hill. So 8:30 in the morning, still have pretty dark out here, as you can see. We're picking up some green beans for this customer that wanted to contract this work out. So borrowed the equipment, of course, because don't have that kind of money yet now. But we're getting up to that point. I did a couple of the contracts throughout the season now. Now this is a pretty good sized field for peas, or green beans, but it's actually moving along fairly well. Getting these all taken care of and moving along with our day. So our animals got the water buffalo. We're not making the milk yet. They're not old enough. But they're 4 months old, so that's good. Chickens, they're making some eggs. They're 15 to 8 months. So yeah, they're definitely making. Oh, they can't reproduce again because there's no room in that shed. So that's the stinky part. That's the stinky part. But with the contract, this is what we're doing. So it's going to be a 30 grand. Some other ones here. I don't know if anybody wants to do some hoeing. Anyway, so yeah. Just moving along with our day. Our grass field does show that it's ready. We can harvest that, mow that, and get that picked up. So we do have. Oh, there's another barley field there also. Oh. Either way, we have hours going on as well as are doing contracts. That's cool. We shall go ahead and take these peas over to the pea trailer, or sorry, green bean trailer. You see peas, it's green beans. So this thing's kind of neat too, the way it tips up. Just hit the button here, lifts up like that, and then tucks over to the side. So I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. And we can just back it up close enough, and boom, there it goes. Shoots those green beans up on in there. Wow, beans galore, buddy. And it's done. Same thing, tick the button. Switches it off. Boom, out. Tucks that back on. And then we just refill it. Easier said than done, yes, sir. But so, turning, roughly it's about 3 lanes off, and then we start in that 4th one here, but I'm going to go ahead and finish this all up here, obviously, and then go on from there. So that should be picking up. Yep, sweet. Drop the head down right at the last second there. Good to go. Beautiful scenery. Very, very cool sunrise coming at you. Coming at you with the sunrise, bro. Yeah, we're on it. But, yeah, it's definitely awesome little space. So the bigger contracts we get, the more money we get, but a lot more time it takes too. So we're working on it. Don't need a whole lot more property necessarily. I mean, guess we can get more. Obviously, we want to get some more money out of things, but it's not much for production center, so it's kind of hard to just doing ready to work. But either way, the tram line there with the farming or precision farming added into it. But anyway, we're gonna keep moving along on here, getting these green beans finished up, and move on to our next job. So we will see you in a little bit, and yeah, we'll see you in a few. All right, we're over here doing a little something else here. I'm trying to throw some to see that TMR pop there. Try to make me some TMR so we can get some things going here. So grab the hay bales out here. Obviously this field needs some stuff. We're gonna get it's worked out, but trying to grab these bales off of here and make this happen. So I want to get some TMR put in there. Now, the problem with that is so TMR, still TMR. Change anything? Oop, there goes the forage. Okay. So now we'll take some the silage I was doing the bales, and it wasn't ready yet. I'm like, come on, man, seriously? Sorry, I'm just lifting this stuff up like. Now next time I think I might not make the bales. I think I might just go ahead and back to TMR. Sweet. I think I might use that. I haven't used this yet. Just might as well use it, right? Still not 100% sure where the manure comes out here. I mean, it says it's in the bottom right there. It's still buffalo milk, but manure 6,000 liters, slurry 60 cents. I don't see any poo in here, dude. Oh gosh. You're right there, little guy? Okay. Unless that's supposed to be poop? I don't know. I don't know. I was hoping to get it cleaned up. Keep these dudes down, you know? But I don't see anything. Slurry should be out here. There's not much either of that, so. Either way, let's take a look and see what this is doing. Alright, we're on TMR mode, so I'm going to go ahead and back this baby in there. Because I can see here, chickens are doing well. They're at 100% productivity and 100% health. But the cows, or the buffalo, 100% health, which is good, but they're only at 80% productivity. Well, let's step it up a little bit, see what happens. So let's take a look here. Got everything in there. Obviously, I'm lifting them. Which I understand some of these bales and some of these things are super heavy, so I get that. But generally, you could pick them up, so. I mean, the small bales you can, but yeah, you can't make silage out of this. So it should pop up a trigger here any second now. Or not. Oh, there it is, okay. We're at full capacity now, but that productivity should go up now because it's not a whole lot of TMR, but it's enough. And then haze basically for backup. So, oh, look at that guy running over. What's up, buddy? So I'm not sure where we can store the rest of this because I want to mix some while I have this machine. Mix some. So let's take a look here and see. I don't think I can store it in there, but find out. I don't know if this is a fully operational. Let's take a look here. Birds flying around. Let's take a look here. So tip. That's probably why, because it was tipping on the left side, the right side. And generally, the actual mixture, especially from 19s, from what I can remember, is you put like basically generally is 1 bale of straw, 2 bales of hay, 3 bales of silage, more or less. That's the basic rule of it. So I didn't put any straw in there because you can still make it without the straw, which is fine. Apparently we cannot dump it in there, which is fine too. I'm just gonna figure out what I want to do with this though. I'm gonna close this by maybe back off. Wonder if it'll let me dump it out. So now I gotta figure out where to put this stuff. Yeah. So I want to make more of it so we have, you know, the total mix ration. I mean, I could buy one of these, I guess, too, but I'm just kind of basically hold it in there like I did here. It'll be great, Ming. Yeah, so no spare capacity. Okay. Let's see if it'll let me dump it out here. Huh? Now we are on the tip side right. Guess not. So now I gotta figure a way to put it. That's my own fault. So I'm gonna find out a way to do this. Sometimes you could dump it on the ground, which would be great because I can just have it there. Then you find a bin for this stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a setup. I think I need to just buy one of these. I mean, they're not super, like this one's 45. Yeah. Well, I'm leasing this right now, so let's take a look at what it says if I can. I don't want to return it. I want to. Interesting. Oh, here, let's take a look and see if this will let me. I had the lease to own on there, so I'll have to do that one. Probably just buy it. Because it shows that I want it. So I'm going to go ahead and get that figured out. I'm just going to buy one of these. I mean, they're not too expensive, and if I can get the used one already, then we'll be good to go. So that was nice. Got enough money, we could do it. Then we could just keep making TMR and they get the most. The guy's wobbling around the most for these guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and we'll figure that out. So I'm gonna go ahead and move along with that. But don't forget to like, subscribe, say hello, let me know how you're doing, let me know what's going on in your world. Hope you have a great day, morning, night, evening, whatever you got going on while you're watching this. Appreciate everybody very, very much. Take care. We'll catch you next time. Bye bye.